What's going on, guys? Shane here. I'm going to be sharing you my 3 tips on gaining size and strength. Alright guys, so if you've been following my Instagram, you've been seeing that I have been lifting heavy lately. I've been making some serious gains. No, but seriously, I mean, I'm getting comments from people at the gym saying, you know, Shane, you look a lot bigger, you look stronger. I'm even getting comments from you guys on videos. I got a comment right here from Vision Films 100. Said, Shane, you've gotten really muscular. Would you ever do a video on weight training? Comment like that just warms my heart. No, but seriously, it does. I mean, like, I've been working on this for a long time. Growing up, I was always small, always weak for my size. So, I mean, I'm finally, seriously, I'm making them gains, and it's awesome. It feels good. So I want to share with you my basic but important tips on gaining size, gaining strength. Here we go. Let's break it down. Number 1 is lifting heavy. You got to lift heavy. You got to be picking up them big ass weights. If you want to get big, you want to get strong, you got to lift heavy. You're not going to get big and strong by doing calisthenics like push-ups and sit-ups like that. I'm talking barbells, bench press, I'm talking squats, I'm talking deadlifts, I'm talking overhead military press, even rows, chin-ups, cleans, you know, all the big weight compound exercises that are using all the big muscle groups, your back, your chest, your shoulders, your triceps, your legs. Guys, don't neglect the legs. You don't want to just work the upper body. You're going to get a big upper body by doing stuff like deadlifts. Where you think it's just using your legs, you're not. You're using your back muscles, you're using your forearm, grip strength. All right, don't neglect any of these big exercises. Those 4 especially, bench, deadlift, squat, military press. Those 4 right there are going to help you make some serious gains. Now, I'm not saying you got to go lift heavy right now. You're not going to stack 225 on a barbell and go bench it right now if you're just getting started. You got to work your way up to it. You got to make sure that you got good form. You want to have a good strength program that you follow. You got to be consistent with it. Let's move on. The next one. Diet. Diet is just as important as lifting heavy. You're going to be lifting these big weights. You got to be bringing in big calories, right? Your muscles, when you're lifting weights, you're literally breaking down your muscles. You're using a lot of calories. You got to bring all of those calories, and you got to rebuild the muscles. I'm talking the macronutrients, the carbohydrates, the proteins, and the fats. And lots of them, okay? You got to be getting your carbs. You got to be getting the good kind. You want, you know, brown rice. You want your wheat bread. You want sweet potatoes. You know, all the good stuff that's going to give you the energy. You want proteins, a lot of it, especially after your workouts. You want to get a good protein shake. You want to get chicken, fish, tuna, lean red meat. You know, all the stuff that's jam-packed with protein, and you got to be eating a lot of it. You got to be getting your fats, you know, nuts, the unsaturated fats, the good fats, the omega-3 fatty acids, stuff like this. And you got to be eating often, like 6 meals a day. Number 3 is recovery. Now I'm talking about a lot of sleep. You got to be drinking a lot of water. You got to be doing your stretches, okay? If you get an injury, let's say you're starting to make gains, you're starting to see some serious progress, and you get a back injury, and that sets you back all the way back to the beginning, to where you started. You have to take a whole month off. You can see yourself getting smaller. You're not as strong as you were. You have to train smart. As much as you want to train hard, and you should, you have to train smart, okay? One of the things that I just invested in, a lot of people at the gym were coming in with them, and believe me, I'm a skeptic myself. When I saw people rolling around on one of these, I was like, that looks like a decorated toilet paper roll to me. How is that going to make me stronger? How is that going to benefit me in my weightlifting? So I'm like, all right, let me give it a try. This thing right here, believe it or not, is like essential for, you know, strength training for any athlete. It's like a deep tissue massage, like someone who's really getting in there, you know, grinding their elbow into it. That's like the same feeling, the same sensation. It's like, ow, this hurts, but I know my body needs it. Oh my, and then afterwards you're like, huh, you know what? I feel a whole lot better. Let's go hit those weights again. There's a link below to get one. They're cheap. It's money well spent. All right, guys, but remember, this video, I'm just talking about getting big. I'm just talking about gaining strength. This doesn't really relate to fighting much here. Now, we're going to be uploading a series soon that talks about fighting stronger opponents, okay? If you're at a gym doing curls, this isn't going to help you, you know, be a better fighter, all right? We're going to be talking about how you can beat people bigger and stronger than you. So make sure that you subscribe so that you can get that series and start learning how to beat, you know, those big, muscular, gorilla looking dude. I'm going to teach you how to take them down. Until next time, I'm Shane, Fight Tips. Boom! Face thing, you want to take your training seriously, you gotta invest in one. You gotta get one. You gotta get one. It's as simple as that. Whether you want to or not, click the link below. Get one of these. Get one of these.